Dude, so back to the game. Right now we're at island number 5. As you can see. So yesterday all day I played Kingdom. Like on the island number 3, I freaking took 3 hours to finish it because I was not paying attention to the game, and that I thought I was in island number 4 instead of island number 3. So I was trying to find a map piece to unlock all these spots, and then I like destroyed all the portals on each sides, and then there was no map piece, and I was so confused. And then I looked at my map and I was in island number 3, and I was like, are you kidding me? I spent 3 hours just like trying to search for the map piece. I was like actually so stupid. But then the 4th island, because I realized now I was on the 4th island, I just ran past the portal, got the map piece, destroyed all the portal that I need to destroy to get the heck out of there, and only took like an hour and a half or something. So I unlocked the bear, as you can see. And then I'm at the island number 5. If I survive here, this cloud of Skull Island will disappear, and then we'll be okay. We'll be at the DLC. And I think like I have evolved as a Kingdom player. I think I'm actually unstoppable. But we'll see. Continue. So as you can see, my hermit is still a suicidal. And I brought the hermit that I like, the catapult hermit. I think so. I have unicorn. I don't really know what unicorn does, but when it eats, it shits gold. So like for example, let it eat grass, right? And then it shits gold like that. Literally. So first thing I do is like cutting all the trees. They say weather, climate change. I say cut down them trees. So good thing about the unicorn is that when unicorn is about to get tired, or when the unicorn is, about to lose its stamina, you just stop and then eat the grass. But within the deep forest, there's no forest. I mean, there's no grass that it can eat. So you gotta kind of like stop by a place that you can. Oh my god. Like right now, my horse is gonna be tired. Yep, see? But there's no place for it to eat. Okay, so that's the portal. So on the right, there's no recruitment center. I don't need to find any other hermits. I honestly wanted to unlock the baker hermit instead of the bear. So what does the bear do compared to unicorn? Is that it? Unicorn just shits gold when it eats? Wee. I heard bear is also OP. So here I should eat some grass. And then that instantly recovers the stamina for the horse. Yo, thank you very much for the cheer. The bear attacks. Whoa. Oh, I guess I should what happened to this guy? He's non-bro? I do hope. So like nighttime, what's great about about the unicorn is that you like eat this little patch of grass, and then you just watch the night go by, and while you're waiting for the night to go by, you just shit gold. Woohoo! Ah, anything that touches his front paw when he's running dies. Ah, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna explore the left side now. Cut down the trees. Whoa, a bridge so close by. That's kind of rare. Oops. Okay, apparently I cannot cut those trees. I'm going to make a stand. So I don't know where to... Okay, so we have to go left side. War horse. Let's eat grass here. So I think my strategy is that it doesn't matter whatever is on the other side. Always, always, always destroy the portal where you have to go. Because in the worst case, like the worst scenario, at least if the boat is ready to sail, you can just like sail the heck out of there and then you can retry it. But if you are trying to destroy the portal that is on the opposite side and there's nothing beyond it, then like, you know, you just made yourself like a deep tunnel of just death. So there's a recruitment center. Yay! At least we have a recruitment center. You'll be like, Kate, isn't that normal? No. I told you there was a seed that I played and we didn't have a recruitment center. We didn't have any, what's it, the statue? It was hell. But we have the hermit that I need, the catapult hermit, and I'm gonna keep my eyes out for this lady to stay inside of my kingdom and not be suicidal. Okay, we'll get rid of all these trees. So we have 4 nights, I think. It was weird because the last time when I played it, they didn't allow more than 3, but I think I have 4. Oh no, never mind. It's 3. Whatever. But 2 nights on the right side though. That's all it matters. No rabbit spawn? The heck is that? There's like only one here. And people are just like standing there. Oh. When you don't have a recruitment center, you can always risk going beyond the portal before it gets destroyed. Probably I will disagree with that because the dudes that I recruit are super duper slow. So even if I recruit them way before the portals are active, they might actually still get hit if they're that far. So there is chance of just you wasting money. Why is she paying the trees? For the tree god! Also, I had to restart the game like 6 times to get a female character. You know, so many times it just the default is the male king. And I was like, get the heck out of here, dude. Strong woman. Hashtag strong woman. Alright, let's cut down all the trees. Get the garbage out of here. On both sides. And hopefully more rabbits will freaking spawn. Oh, my 2 dudes has arrived. Hey dudes. You be Hammer Bros, because I need Hammer Bros. Hey, excuse me, that's my money. I think we're gonna cut down trees on the right. Because what I found is that the side where we don't have to progress. So, like, after many blood moons later, the enemies will be super duper strong and it will be really hard to kill them all. And that they have to, like, they will probably just leave if it's not blood moon. Just because it's daytime. So, if we actually get rid of the forest and have the sunlight be continued for a long time, the enemies won't be able to attack us for that much. So it is actually a good strat. Yes, unicorns poop coins, did you know? The best day to be a unicorn is to have a diarrhea, I guess. Explosive diarrhea! Cut them trees! I think that's good enough. You know, one of the OST from Kingdom actually reminds me of the end song, like the sad song from Rakuen. Do you guys remember Rakuen? It's the game made from RPG Maker. That it's like I can hum to it, but like, ooh, you know that song? It's that, and then so if that plays when that the Kingdom OST plays and reminds me of that one, I'll hum over it, and then you'll be like, oh my god, it's 100% Rakuen. Whee! Told you Hammer Bros be working real hard. I think before full moon, I'll be able to actually make the catapult to the maximum level, and like I can pretty much do lots of stuff before full moon, or before the blood moon, I should say. Okay, I cannot get this hermit, please. Thank you. I'm gonna save money. And then maximize the level. What happens if your gold bag is full? You mean when my sack is full? As you can see, it just overfloods and drops onto the ground. Most of the times end up in the pond. Or the lake, I guess, the water that we see that's in front of us. No, Rakuen is not by the same people from To the Moon. Probably inspired by it though. Kate's sack is full. What's the problem with that, dude? Alright, I need my hermit to like dance lots of times right now. Don't take my poop. My beautiful golden poop. And then you know how like literally after I'm done building shit, there's just too much gold. I cannot do anything with this so much gold. And then I'm just like, I put all the money to the accountant, but I don't think I'm like, I don't even collect the money that I give it to the accountant ever. So I'm just like I'm just wasting men. I think both sides are good. Like, I do need to make a wall here and such, but I think I just need to recruit more people. But for trees, right side, we pretty much killed lots of trees. We can kill more trees on the left, definitely. I guess that's what I'll do tomorrow. And then we'll just eat enough grass and we'll upgrade our kingdom, I guess. Eat your grass. Eat your grass. I'll be streaming Patapon on Sunday. So if you're a fan of Patapon series, my schedule is up. But for some reason today's schedule has disappeared. So that's why people didn't know that I will be streaming at this hour on which game I'll be streaming. Which makes me a little bit mad, but it's okay. Life goes on. Try to think of something that I was trying to say. What was it? What was I trying to say? Oh, so every start of the week, maybe like on Sundays or something like that, I will do my best to fill out the rest of the streaming week schedule. Because I tried to take the time yesterday to kind of make the like schedule for maybe this whole month, but then I didn't realize how close I am from finishing Patapon. Like, I kind of vaguely remember, you know, when I saw my data when I finished the first Patapon, it wasn't 2 years ago, it was like 4 years ago. So I'm just like, holy shit, that was like actually a long time ago. And it just felt like it was 2 years ago. But yeah, I vaguely remember, but I don't really know when I will be finishing Patapon. That's why I cannot really make much of schedule. But when I do, though, like, that's why I will just make the schedule weekly. It will be a weekly schedule. Patapon. You know, the YouTube comment section on Patapon, 99% so nice. Like, very nice people. Like, 1% is just like, oh my god, she sucks. Oh, whenever she says Patapon, it triggers me. And I'm just like, what in the world? Pom pom, Patapon. Ah, stop, it triggers me. Sweet. Cut down all the trees. I think we'll be able to cut all those trees. Woo! Just you saying Patapon is the best part. I'm glad. Pom pom Patapon. Patapon. And there was Chaka Chaka Patapon. Pom pom Patapon. Patapon. Chaka Chaka Patapon. Don. Follow me. Pom pom pom. Pom pom pom. I freaking remember like actual All the Rain song. Pom pom pom. Wait, that's the wind song. Pom patapon. Pom 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 patapon pom pom pom. That's the wind song. Oh man. You know, I realized nowadays that a lot of people complain about good games. Instead of instead of all, like, you know, it has flaws. Of course all the games have flaws. It cannot be perfect. But it's still really fun to play, and then people will give positive comments. Instead, people are like, oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. And I think that negativity carries out to, so I think like it's like the circle of negativities. So what happens is that, for example, I really enjoyed the new Star Wars. I think many people, as time goes on, are enjoying the new Star Wars. I think they first kind of watched it and they kind of like, I didn't really like it first time, but the second time I realized all the things that I missed, and I appreciate the things that I like. I mean, the movie is definitely not perfect. There are things in the movie that, you know, are kind of lame, but there are things in the movie that is like super awesome. And for that, the movie is awesome kind of thing. But instead, people are like, this movie sucks. So the same thing goes on for, so like what happens, oh no, all the money, just don't move. So like what happens is like a YouTuber or like anyone who has some kind of like influence, like influential power, I guess, would make a tweet or videos or something, and then most of times it's videos about what they hate. Because if they make videos about what they like, people think it's like, oh, is it sponsored? Why do you like things? You're not supposed to like things. It must be sponsored. So it's natural for our community, at least nowadays, to accept things to be negative than positive. And when the whole crowd is like more natural, like they feel more comfortable when people complain about things, we are cultivating the community of people just finding the negativity on things. And I kind of, it happens on movies, it happens on video games, and because it's so natural for us to find negativity on things, what happens is that it goes back towards to the YouTubers. So the same YouTuber who basically would find negativity on things and make a video about it, those same viewers will have that kind of negativity set in mind and then be like, oh, well, like, I watched your video and your video sucks. And when the YouTuber will be like, oh, hey, or, you know, Twitter or anyone will be like, hey, could you not leave negative comments? And then the viewer will probably be confused because they will be like, well, your whole thing is about being negative and not finding and never saying anything positive. Like, why is it that I cannot say negative things? So I think that's why nowadays I think I see a lot of people who are just like negative, or they're not trying to be negative, but that's just what they're used to because that's what kind of like, that's the kind of media that they're consuming. So instead of like, oh, hey, very good job on this kind of stuff, instead they'll be like, oh, you didn't get 100%? Why? You could have gotten 100%, you only got 99% kind of thing. Here you go, accountant. I'll give you a full sack of money. Alright. Rest is my money. Hehe. People like to be cynical because it makes them feel like an intellectual, because people equate criticism to smarts. Loving something flawed is an idea that is hard to understand for the people. I love Burnout Paradise. It's a flawed game, but I think it's one of the best ever, and whatever I say love it. Oh my god, my voice. People try to convince me otherwise. Yeah, see? I don't know why I go like, I love this game, and then people be like, yeah, that's amazing, I never heard of it. I would like to, you know, like, could you tell me more about that game? Instead, they will look into like what kind of game it would be, or what it is, and then be like, oh, it's this, I hate it. And I'm just like, to that, I will bitch slap. That's why I try to like never comment on things, especially to a good games. Like good games with flaws, it's like all the games have some kind of flaw, and that's why I only want to bring out the positivity of games instead of the flaws, because you know, no, like if the flaws are actually apparent and needs to be talked about, then of course I'll talk about it, but I won't blindly say it's 100% good. It's my favorite game of all time, but I won't also be like, this game sucks, it's actually trash, get out of here, blah 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 blah. I mean, the reason why I kind of brought that out, the topic, is that the Doki Doki Literature Club, a lot of people are playing it right now. I think what happened was people first saw that game, and I think it was released on December 9th or something like that. And when they first saw the game on Steam, they were like, oh, it's just like a little bit of a twist of the horror of this visual novel, not visual novel, dating sim. And I think because of that, people are like, I'm not gonna play it. But then with the Achievement Hunter, I keep saying Achievement Hunter. But with the game theory guys showing like how actually like the game actually has some kind of depth. It's not just, you know, like, oh whoopsie, you know, I dated this lady when I wanted to date this lady. I think people kind of expressed the interest right after that. So now a lot of people are playing it, and then because there's a surge of people playing it, which is really good for the game, it's well made, it's freaking free, people, instead of like, oh, that's amazing that you're playing the video game that I like, people are like, of course she's also playing that game, of course. It's like it's not like 1,000 other people are playing it on YouTube. It's like, why the negative? I don't understand. If too many people are playing the game that you like or the game that you don't like, there's no need to voice it. I just don't understand it, I guess. And the game, like, I talked about it, saying the concept is not new to me because of the Harui. That's the animation. It's like Melancholy Days of Harui Suzumiya, and like the story is really, really similar. So for that, like, it wasn't really new concept to me, but I remember when I finished the game, I said the concept is not new, but if that game came out, let's say like 2014 or maybe even 2006, where these Harui came out, I think people would have really, really liked it. But because I consumed a like very similar storyline, it didn't really, like, you know, open my eyes, or like it didn't surprise me in any form. But I still liked it, was my opinion. But I think I see a lot of people just like, of course she's gonna play this game, trying to get the views, trying to get the subscribers. I'm just like, you should know I'm doing this because I love playing video games and I love interaction with the viewers. It's not like Ryan won't feed me, okay? It's not like Ryan goes like, Kate, you shall starve if you do not play this video game. It's not like Ryan's gonna let me starve. I think a lot of females who are married to a very successful YouTubers, they don't really launch their YouTube channel so that they won't go, you know, like, so they won't starve. I think it's because they're passionate about it. And I see a lot of people who are married to a famous YouTuber or like very successful people. They tend to just do like things that they interest them and not do it in public, like, you know, being like a public YouTuber or streamer, because it will just bring, like, it will bring some positivity, but they don't have to deal with the negativity. That's why they will just stay under the radar. At least that's my theory, but you know, I'm not trying to gather pennies around so I can feed myself every day. So the reason why I'm doing it is because I love it, okay? Pull your weight or GTFO. Oh man. You know it, fam. Shit, it was Blood Moon. Last night was Blood Moon. Oh my gosh. It's okay, it's not too late. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I was so into this freaking story. Last night was Blood Moon. Wait, last night wasn't Blood Moon? It doesn't matter. Go! I was too invested in the story. It's okay, we can do it. What day is it? Day 8? Oh no. There's gonna be enemies tonight. It's okay, it doesn't matter. We're strong. A wise man said, do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Don't say that to Ryan. He works too much. Sometimes I'm scared that he's just gonna die of like a heart attack or something. Not because of like, not due to the high stress. I think he just works. Like, if I literally am not, like, if he was single and I wasn't present in his lifetime, he would actually work 20 hours. Like, you know, you see those streamers, they would stream for like 20 hours. Like, that would be Ryan. Instead of streaming for... Jesus Christ. Instead of streaming for 20 hours, he would stream for like 15 hours and record for another 5 hours. Or record for 10 hours and stream for another 10 hours. Let's see. I think the portal on the left was close enough that our dudes will be safe. Hopefully. Please tell me our dudes are safe. I want to hear the... Sun is technically still up. And the monster shouldn't be that strong right now. Are we rip? Are we rip right now? Did I F up this run? Jeez, dude. Here's the money. I'm so tempted to freaking... Are they still fighting? What's happening? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! They don't even need the freaking coin. That's right. That's right. We did it, fam. Just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. My boys. Let's go. Sleep, record, stream, repeat. Yeah. Seriously, like, when I am on trips, you know, I would take care of myself. Or myself, I guess. But Ryan, he's like, life without you is so boring. All I do is just wake up, drink coffee, record for 8 hours, stream for another 5 hours, and then I like eat shitty ass dinner, and then I just go to sleep. And it's like my life is so dull. So it's kind of funny. Like, he loves his work. Obviously, he loves recording videos. He loves streaming video games. But like, Jesus Christ, dude. I have to constantly tell him to like stop working so much. I don't know what, like his drive is just insane. Oh my god. Maybe I should make another wall here. Ooh! Hermit. I don't want you to be there. It's too scary. So Ryan is a workaholic. Yes. 100%. He works way too much. And like, the reason why I think he will die of heart attack is because he doesn't take a break. And he already has like somewhat of like, he's not like in the, within the high blood pressure, he is in like the low category. Like it's not in danger or anything like that, but he does naturally have like a high blood pressure, so having him work all the time will create like some kind of illness, probably like a heart attack or something like that. That would be like the fatal, and that's why I'm trying to like stop working. Just like just watch Netflix or something. Just ease your mind. Did the unicorn just poop out coins? Yes. Wait, your unicorn doesn't do that? My unicorn poops out gold. And the day that it has a diarrhea is the best day. It's explosive diarrhea. It's like the money gun. It's like the, what is, not money gun, it's called cash gun or something. It's like the cash gun. I thought unicorn, when I run with the unicorn, I thought it would have like the rainbow effect, but it doesn't, so I'm a little disappointed. What does the puppy do? The puppy barks. Yeah. And it's cute. That's it. See, as you can see, it barks. Arf. Arf. You know, this year is the year of dog. Like the Chinese zodiac. And I believe dog is the 12th of the zodiac, am I right? So now the cycle goes again, and then the number one, the first zodiac animal is mouse. So then, is it mouse next year? But anyways. Oh, hello monster. Because it's the year of the dog. Oh my god, you know what I mean? We didn't even kill all of them, but they have to run away because we just like destroyed all the forest, so they just have to go back home. Cause now their portal is like much further now, right? Dog is this and the mouse is next. Okay, so dog is the 12th zodiac animal. Gotcha. But because it's the zodiac, the dog ear, I see so many cute Shiba Inu. It doesn't have to be Shiba Inu, but it's mostly Shiba Inu. But I see a lot of Shiba Inu like pictures, and I'm just like, I want to adopt Shiba Inu. Like it's, oh my goodness, it's just another portal. That's it. I thought I would get something, but it's just another portal. I want Shiba Inu, dude. I know I shouldn't have a puppy, especially our contract for this apartment is that we have 2 cats and that's it, no dogs. Oh, but like the Shiba Inus are so cute, and I'm like every time I see picture of Shiba Inu, every time I walk down the street I see Shiba Inu, I'm like I die a little bit because I'm sad that I do not have a Shiba Inu. Thank you very much for the cheer, Sly. Jackal. What about the kittens? No, I think Ruka and Tomo, they're best cats ever. I don't have any desire to own another cat, but Shiba Inu though. So cute. How could a creature be that cute? Apparently, Shiba Inus, they bark or like yip a lot. So if they are in an apartment, like apparently people will complain because they yip or bark. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. Hey Shady Nick, what's up? Where's Ruka? Ruka's behind me, sleeping. Apparently, so the cat's dry food, we ran out of dry food last night, and they were like, Tomo was like meow, and then we never heard that kind of meow from Tomo. I'm like, oh my god, something must be like something is wrong. And then we looked at the food dish and there was no food in it, and then we were like, oh no. So we gave him the wet food, and apparently this morning Ryan told me that like around 8:30 in the morning, the cats got really hungry, so Ruka licked Ryan's finger when he was asleep, and then Ryan thought it was really cute, so he was about to pet Ruka, and then he bit his finger. And then he bit his finger, and then he's like, ow, what the heck? I thought he wanted the pet, so I gave him a little pet, but he just bit my finger. And then he like meowed at him, and then he's like, oh, they must be hungry. So he had to wake up at 8:30 to give him the wet food. But it's like, it's like they were so hungry that they were trying to see if Ryan was dead or not. If he was like dead, then Ruka was about to eat Ryan's finger. And then the story kind of made me feel like, oh, you know, like it might sound terrible, but they did not bother me when I was asleep, and I'm pretty sure they were hungry as well. And I think they respect me more than Ryan. That's why Ruka didn't lick my finger then bit my finger. And rather, I'm sure Ruka was like, I'm hungry, who should I bother in their sleep, when they're asleep? And I think Ruka's answer was, if I wake Kate, there's a chance of Kate being mean and spank my butt, so I'm gonna wake Ryan up and bite his finger. Ryan tastes better? I don't think so. I think the cat logic was, who is scarier? And the result was definitely Kate. So I think they were scared of me, thus they didn't wake me up. Ruka bit my finger. Ruka bit me. Eggs for breakfast? That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna make that wall after we destroy the portal on the left. But I think it's time to build a boat. Isn't it day 10? Oh no, day 11. Rive is physically larger and therefore probably better meal. I don't think so. I think Ruka knows that who has the power in this family. It's me. I got the power. Animal cruelty? Are you saying Ryan is an animal? Excuse me? He's not an animal. He's a human being. Did you not hear yesterday's conversation? Even if he has to be a furry, he wants to be a furry that is human. Which, like, does not make any sense. He's like, I like being human, so I have no desire to be a furry, but then if I have to be a furry, I would like to be like a human furry. I'm like, Ryan, that does not exist. There's no human furry. You spank Ruka? It's true. I don't spank Tomo, but I spank Ruka. Cause he's a bad kitten sometimes. Dude, apparently... So Ryan and I, we were having this conversation after we saw... like, after we saw my sister and her kids. And they were so freaking annoying. So like, the youngest one was crying. Cause she is like 2... Oh wow, blood moon. Am I right? Blood moon of nothing. But she's 3. So she was just crying, you know, for no reason. And her sister, who is now 6, she was just like, she had this like a huge blanket, and she was just like not really throwing, but kind of like turning it around in midair, just like, you know, as if it's like a whip or something. So it was knocking everything down. And then I'm just like, oh my god, we're in chaos. Like, there's a baby crying, and then there's also another, like, somewhat of a baby just like making just commotion for like no reason, right? And I'm just like, oh my god, what would I do if I am their mom? And then I was like, I guess I will like spank them and then be like, hey, stop, don't do that, right? And then Ryan told me that nowadays, if I spank a kid, I will be arrested. Is that true? Yo, Shady Nick, thank you very much for the sub. Is it true if I spank a kid now, I'm gonna get arrested? Apparently I cannot spank a kid anymore. So Ryan said, like, nowadays you can just say, like, no, and tell them don't do it. But you know, like, like, my mom never hit me. But, so, like, her punishment for things when I did bad, like, when I did something bad, her punishment was to, like, put my hands up, and I have to, like, sit down, like, you know, like the Asian style, which actually, like, hurts your ankle. I have to do that and put my 2 arms up and like fisted, and then like say I'm sorry, and then I have to be in that position for like 30 minutes or something like that. And it just hurts your legs because it just cuts the blood circulation of your leg. And then when Ryan heard that, I'm just like, oh my god, if your mom did that in this like era, she would totally be in jail. And I'm like, what? Apparently that's more like abusive than hitting a kid. You know, like when people sit down, like you sit with like the legs folded underneath. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it, but like it really hurts your legs. He's overreacting. But is that a punish? Is that a really bad punishment? Cause like that is very common in South Korea. Like, only thing that hurts is like your arms, because you're lifting your arms up, so it hurts like the It hurts because you're basically cutting off the blood circulation. Well, not like cutting off, but it's just, you know how like your arms get numb? Like that's basically it. And then like your legs feel numb for same reason. That punishment wouldn't fly in America, but it isn't as bad as hitting a kid. That's what I mean. But then Ryan was saying that punishment is so much worse than spanking a kid on their butt, like, but not hard, but just like, you know, like a little tap and saying like bad kind of thing. Apparently that punishment is worse than spanking your kid. And I was like, what? That's not true. Is it? But then like, then what is the punishment in North America that is acceptable? And apparently the answer is just like, you just gotta tell them no. The leg sitting thing is used in the military? What? That is so crazy, dude.